Hello. In today's video, we shall learn in detail about human digestive system. This is the first part of two-part video series in which we will study about various parts of alimentary canal and the different digestive glands associated with it. Let us start with the introduction to digestion. Digestion is the breakdown of large, complex, insoluble food molecules into small, simple, water-soluble food molecules so that they may be easily absorbed by the body. The different steps involved in digestion are ingestion, breakdown of food, absorption, and egestion. The digestive system consists of the alimentary canal and the digestive glands. Next is the alimentary canal. The alimentary canal is a part of the digestive system. It is a tubular organ that starts at the mouth and terminates at the anus. It is responsible for the digestion and absorption of ingested food. The alimentary canal comprises of the mouth or oral cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. The digestive glands associated with the alimentary canal through ducts include salivary glands, the liver, and the pancreas, and those within the walls of alimentary canal are gastric glands and intestinal glands. Let us take up oral cavity or mouth. It is a space that lies between the two jaws. The palate, tongue, and teeth form the components of the oral cavity. Palate is the roof of buccal cavity. Tongue is a thick, fleshy, muscular, movable organ. Teeth are covered by a white, shining, hard substance known as enamel. Teeth take part in cutting, biting, tearing, piercing, crushing, and grinding of food. The roots of the teeth are embedded in pits or sockets of the jaw bones and are known as Thecodont. There are two sets of teeth: milk teeth, which are temporary and appear in babies from 6 months to 2 years of age, and permanent teeth, which replace the deciduous milk teeth. The condition of having more than one type of teeth is known as heterodont. Human beings possess 4 types of teeth. They are chisel-shaped incisors for cutting and biting, conical canines for tearing and piercing, broad-edged premolars and molars for crushing and grinding. The third and final set of molars are known as wisdom teeth. By the way, if you're getting some value out of this video, please like and share the video so that all of us can learn, unlearn, and relearn together. Also, please consider subscribing the channel and press the bell icon to get instant notification of all the upcoming videos. Next, let us learn the dental formula. It is the symbolic representation of number and type of teeth in animals in one half of the upper jaw divided by the teeth present in one half of the lower jaw. Milk teeth are 20 in number with dental formula 2102 upon 2102, indicating 2 incisors, 1 canine, 0 premolars and 2 molars in each quadrant. Permanent teeth are 32 in number. Dental formula for permanent teeth is 2123 upon 2123, indicating 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars and 3 molars in each quadrant. Next are the pharynx, esophagus and stomach. The oral cavity leads into a short pharynx which carries food and air to the esophagus and larynx respectively. A cartilaginous flap called the epiglottis prevents food from entering the larynx. The esophagus is a thin, long tube which conducts food to stomach by peristalsis. Peristalsis is a series of muscle contractions. Stomach is differentiated into mainly 3 parts: cardiac, which lies near the heart; fundus, which projects above cardiac aperture; and pyrolic, which is the distal part of stomach. Now, let us learn about the intestine. It is located in between the stomach and anus. It is divided into 2 parts: small intestine and large intestine. Small intestine is the longest part of the alimentary canal and is differentiated into a U-shaped structure called duodenum, middle part called jejunum, and a highly coiled posterior part called ileum. Large intestine is shorter and wider than small intestine. It is divided into 3 parts: caecum, colon, and rectum. Caecum is a small blind sac at the junction of colon and ileum. It bears a vestigial organ called vermiform appendix. Colon is the largest part of large intestine. It is divided into ascending colon, transverse colon, and descending colon respectively. The descending colon opens into the last part of large intestine, namely rectum, which leads to anal canal and anus. Next is the wall of the digestive tract. It has 4 layers. Each layer has different tissues and functions. They are Serosa, Muscularis, Submucosa, and Mucosa. Serosa is the outermost layer made up of thin mesothelium with connective tissue. Muscularis or muscular layer comprises of smooth muscles in longitudinal and circular orientation which help in the movement of digestive material. Submucosal layer is formed by loose connective tissue containing nerves, blood vessels, lymph vessels, and elastic fibers with collagen. Mucosa is the innermost layer that surrounds the lumen of the tract. Let's learn about the villi. Mucosa forms irregular folds and finger-like structures called villi in the small intestine. This increases the surface area for nutrient absorption Villi are richly supplied with a network of capillaries and possess a large lymph vessel called lacteal. The mucosa of stomach has gastric glands which secrete gastric juice. Mucosal epithelium has goblet cells which secrete mucus and help in lubrication. Mucosa is composed of simple epithelium cells. It is the absorptive and secretory layer. This layer comes in direct contact with the digested food. Next are the salivary glands. In human beings, there are three pairs of salivary gland. They are parotid glands present below the ears or in the cheek. They are the largest of the three. Its secretion is carried by parotid duct or Stenson's duct. Submaxillary or submandibular in the lower jaw. Its secretion is carried by submaxillary duct or Wharton's duct. Sublingual is the smallest, present below the tongue. Its secretion is carried by sublingual duct or duct of Rivinus. Secretion of salivary gland is called saliva. Now, let's learn about the liver. It is the largest gland present in the body. It is situated in the upper right side of the abdominal cavity, beneath the diaphragm, and on top of the stomach, right kidney, and intestine. It consists of two main lobes, a larger right lobe and a smaller left lobe. The structural and functional unit of liver are the hepatic lobules, which are made up of hepatic cells. Each lobule is covered by a thin connective tissue called Gleason's capsule. Bile is secreted by the hepatic cells, passes through the hepatic duct, and reaches the gall bladder. Gall bladder is present on the lower surface of right liver lobe. Next is the gall bladder. It is a thin-walled, pear-shaped sac which stores the bile secreted by the hepatic cells. The duct of the gall bladder is called cystic duct. The cystic duct, along with hepatic duct from the liver, form hepatopancreatic duct which opens into the duodenum. Next is the pancreas. It is the second largest gland situated between the limbs of the duodenum. It is heterocrine in nature, that is, endocrine as well as exocrine. The pancreas have two main functions. An exocrine function that helps in digestion as it secretes alkaline pancreatic juice containing enzymes, and an endocrine function that regulates blood sugar as it secretes hormones, insulin and glucagon. Finally, we shall look into the intestinal glands. They are present in mucosa of small intestine. There are two types of intestinal glands. They are crypts of Liberkine, which secrete enzymes and mucus, and Brunner's glands, which secrete alkaline watery mucoid fluid and protect duodenum from acidity of partially digested food. Secretion of both glands are collectively called intestinal juices or succus entericus. So today we have learnt about the various parts of the human alimentary canal, which is a part of the digestive system, and also the various glands associated with it. In the upcoming videos, we shall learn about the process of digestion in human beings. I have some practice questions for you. Please share your answers in the comment section below. You can pause the video and write down the questions if you like. Thank you so much for your time and participation. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing the channel and press the bell icon to get instant notification of all the upcoming videos. Also, if you want to discuss any particular topic in biology, please mention that in the comments section below. I'll see you there. Goodbye. All the best.